Welcome to the Midday Show with Manara. I'm here today with these tantalizing three, Precious, Lexi, and Nathan. How are you guys?
I'm good, thank you. Good.
I'm also doing well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm doing well, enjoying the experience of WPP.
It's funny that you spoke about that. You said this is what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
WPP, the experience. How have you guys found it?
Today has been a very good experience. I've learnt a lot, been able to come out my shell. Even doing this is a big opportunity.
Have you found anything that interests you particularly?
I've been interested in tech for a while, so I'm still trying to, dig deeper into stuff. And the amount of time we've had today is not enough for that, but I'm liking what I'm hearing so far.
There is a lot of controversy around AI, using it to generate art, photos, but I've worked with it today and I think it can actually be a lot more useful. I don't think it has to necessarily take over jobs. I think it can more so help people in their current jobs, so I think it's quite good. It's not bad as people think.
So Nathan, you think that generative AI will do more good than bad?
It all depends how people use it. So you can have a lot of things in the world, but if you use them for good things, then it will basically be good. But if you use it for bad things, then it can take over jobs, etc.
Yeah, I would say I kind of agree with Nathan. I think it would do both because, the technology, always has that potential to do good and do, the opposite. It just depends on, how people regulate it because obviously we have privacy concerns, that's the biggest issue with technology right now. You have people hacking, using it for the wrong reason. And also, generative AI, that can also make people more lazy and reliant on it. But then again, if those who actually, want to better themselves are going to use it in the right way and just make their lives easier, but still do the work that they need to do.
What was your takeaway from the day?
Takeaway from the day, there's a lot more. So even though I've graduated, there's a lot more I'm still learning about technology, the things that you can do in the field as well. There's a lot more that I'm also looking into.
Technology is actually developing a lot. I feel like there are pros and cons. Isn't technology taking over everything?
For me personally, every single time I try to look at technologies, there's always something that I find out. I learn something new. That's like my biggest takeaway. Like that, there's always more to learn. If you think, I'm bored, there's always something else that you're gonna find.
Let's go a bit back about the downside of generative AI.
I'm thinking ChatGPT. Like I myself, I use that a lot, especially when studying. It wasn't the case of, I don't want to do my work. I'm gonna let ChatGPT do it. It was like I did physics A level, and I would go to ChatGPT, knowing that what I just read, I did not understand in those terms. So I would say, explain this concept to me like I'm 5, and that helped me a lot. It pretty much saved me from being in tears to being like, it really wasn't that hard. That's the upside of it. So I would use that for structure. And then once again, if it was an exam-based subject, physics, then I'll use it to help me understand content.
Do you see any downsides?
I feel like it could possibly make people a bit more lazier and more reliant on technology. As she said, she uses it during school. It could be easier because you get the information there for you, but do you really know what you're reading, the content?
What do you say to the people who say maybe AI, now that we have technology to do other things for us, humans can focus on the creative aspects of their lives?
Don't really like to do the tedious tasks where, I don't know, if you're on Excel, you're completely filling things out again and again repetitively. Because, there's not much incentive when you're doing a task like that. AI is not really going to complain, or it's just going to do it, really. So that's something that's beneficial to us.
Overall, would you guys say that the day was a success?
I'm here to learn something, and I've learned that I should, try something out. I can go back home and look at it in more detail.
The initial objective was to find out more about WPP and find out more about AI. We've done both of those things, so I definitely say it's been a success, and I've even learnt things that I didn't know.
Even being able to sit here and have this opportunity, not a lot of people have it, so I'm very grateful for it.
Thank you so much for travelling here. Midday Show with Manara. Tune in, same time tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.